Today I'm going to be giving you a closer look at this hairdressing salon cape from UTEK. And this is a relatively cheap one. It's $10.99, so it is inexpensive, but definitely a good one that can be used for home or professional use. So some details on this one. It's made up mostly of this black waterproof fabric. So there is a closure here in the back that just wraps around your neck, and then it simply drapes over. It's just a typical hair cutting cape. Then you've got the black portion here at the bottom. So obviously being waterproof is a good thing unless you happen to get dry haircuts all the time. Usually I get mine when my hair is wet. So you also have this viewing portion here, which at first I thought, like, what? But you have this nice clear plastic viewing window. So if you wanted to be reading a book, looking at your phone, playing on your tablet, or whatever device without hair falling onto it, you can actually do that on your lap while you're sitting down, and it's covered here by this plastic if you didn't want to have it out here where hair could be falling on it. Okay, so it has a nice long length. Now I'm 5'1", and this goes down right to my feet here, as you can see. So nice long length. This could be put on a child. It would obviously be a little bit long for them, so you'd want to keep them sitting down so they're not running around tripping. But it's a nice length for me that it's to the floor, but I can walk around in it, and it can be used by my husband, who's significantly taller, and definitely has nice coverage there. Okay, so it's got an adjustable closure in the back, so you can adjust how loose or how tight the neck is, which I'll give you a closer look in just a sec. This is definitely reusable. It's also machine washable, but you don't want to throw this one in your dryer. You do want to hang dry because of this plastic portion here, and it's very, very fast drying because of the material, right? It's waterproof and meant for things to be dropped on it that are wet, so you just hang it up to dry, no problems. So great for home or professional use. Let's give you a look at this closure here in the back. First, before I do that, I will show you the back portion. So as you can see, it's not too long there in the back. You could definitely drape it over a hair cutting chair with that much length, and typically the capes tend to be a little bit shorter in the back, that they just cross over and that's all there is to them. So it's not a big flowing cape this way and that way. It just goes to that short length in the back, but you definitely have a good closure. You have a nice elastic neck, and you can adjust it so that you can make it as tight as you want so that no hair is falling down and getting on your shirt or making that neck itchy. Okay, so each side has a little clip. There we go. Okay, so here are your clips here. Now these don't connect together. You take this and clip it onto the cape, just like so. And you can do that at whatever length you want. Okay, so you can definitely make it tighter or looser. You just pick a spot to clip it onto. So if you're cutting the hair, it's really fast. You just clip it on. It's a little bit harder for me to put it on myself and take it off when I'm not looking at it, but definitely simple to pull on and off. Nice elastic stretch there. You've got a clip on both sides. It's lightweight, it's definitely portable and easy for you to pack up. Now I was interested in having one of these at home. I am not a hairstylist, but I was interested in having one of these capes for us at home for those times, let's say for Halloween, we're spraying colored things into hair, you don't want it to get all over your clothes. That's a good reason to have it. You can easily wash it. Or my husband cuts his own hair, and I'll cut in the back, but the only problem is that when he cuts his own hair, the hair is all over him, which is fine except for when he's going from where he's cutting his hair to getting in the shower or something like that to wash it off. The hair kind of trails everywhere, and it's a pain to clean up. With this, you can take the cape off and all the hair remains there instead of all over his shoulders and back where it typically is. Okay, so that's helpful there. Also, I cut my son's hair, and same story. He has got hair in every crevice, and every time we get him to sit down and take a haircut, it's just huge chunks of hair, tons of hair being cut off at a time. So really useful to have a cape like this that the hair just brushes right off of, and then you just clean your floor area, and your person who's cutting your hair can walk away without hair all over them, so it doesn't get trapped all over the house like it does at mine. So again, this hair cutting cape, it's got that nice waterproof fabric for if you're doing wet cuts. It's got the, because inevitably your wet hair is going to drip all over, and this will keep your clothes dry from getting wet from that. You've got the transparent portion there where you can be sitting down and reading a book or whatever without any hair falling on it. Nice long length. So definitely a nice, good quality cape. This is definitely going to get used at my house anytime anyone is cutting their hair. And that has been your closer look.